as it is happening, being fully emotional, but not becoming locked into pre-programmed ways of behaving because of our emotions. Mindfulness is a form of freedom from being taken over by our own neural processes. In a similar way, being mindfully aware allows us to sense and observe what is going on around us with clarity and openness, enabling us to be receptive to external signals from other people and our larger environment. As we sense this connection with other people in the world, we can feel this vibrant sense of being alive and involved in the world. As mindfulness enables us to also observe these signals from our external environment, we are not on automatic pilot and instead have a space of mind that gives us the ability to pause before simply reacting mindlessly. This openness within us is a form of receptivity that contrasts to the automaticity of being reactive. Being simply aware can sometimes mean we sense things but react without observation. Being open and receptive gives us strength. It allows us to pause before acting on impulse. This receptive state of both sensing and observing also means that we will be more perceptive of life as it unfolds, as we do not limit our view of the world or ourselves by becoming locked up into prior judgments or expectations that filter and constrain how we see and hear and understand life as it unfolds. Simply put, being mindful means we can choose to be receptive rather than reactive. From an interpersonal neurobiology perspective, mindfulness works to create well-being because it is an integrative practice. What is being integrated? We differentiate sensing from observing and then link them within mindful awareness. We focus an observing self in a respectful and accepting way toward the experience of a sensing self and embrace the distinction and the importance of each. Sensing and observing are distinct, but both can be linked. That's what the integration of being mindful means. In this book, you'll read about the wheel of awareness, which was created to integrate consciousness. As an integrative practice itself, it also promotes mindful awareness. As integration creates health, compassion, and creativity, we can understand how cultivating the integrative state of mindful awareness would be associated with many positive outcomes in our inner and interpersonal lives. So you might not be surprised, then, to discover that researchers exploring the impact of mindfulness training on children, adolescents, and adults have revealed a wide range of positive outcomes, including improvements in executive functions, such as the regulation of attention, emotion, behavior, and relatedness, physiological enhancements in our immune function, elevations in the enzyme telomerase that maintains and repairs the ends of our chromosomes, and even preliminary findings suggesting the optimization of the control molecules on our genes, epigenetic regulatory histones, and methyl groups that help prevent certain forms of disease. No kidding. Studies also show that for professionals, such as teachers and physicians, mindfulness training enhances empathy and reduces burnout. Not bad for a practice that essentially costs nothing, but gives you everything from health enhancement to more satisfaction and meaning in your work. But where is the catch, you may be wondering? If this were a medication, you'd ask about side effects and costs. And if this were a pill, there'd be a lot of advertisements promoting its sale for sure. But the only catch is that it often takes your intention, your motivation, and your action to cultivate mindful awareness in your life. Some of us come to mindfulness as a trait without the need for training for its initial growth, but each of us can benefit from